Well, we're questioning whether, in fact, there's a cyborgian character, that is to say that machines have become part of young people, or young people have become in themselves machine-like. You know, machines are being embedded in an artificial intelligence sort of way into our very beings. And what does that actually mean for our personhood? How does that change us? So we're troubling up the idea of the cyborg and asking questions. Are kids becoming machines? Are the machines changing our personhood? Should they? The chapter, and my work more generally, is focused on those questions about should or why. And in this field of technology, people look at the tricks and gimmicks and the technological processes as being good means in themselves, without the questions at the ends. What does it actually mean to do that? What is it meaning for your personhood? What is it meaning for your livelihood? The tech industry and its kind of embeddedness in the lives of young people is absolutely crucial to understand. And so we're trying to do it from 2 or 3 different vantage points and levels. One is from, really authentic conversation with these kids where, as they say to us, almost for the first time, they've been given a space to talk about this in a much more kind of deep and philosophical way than they would normally do. So we look at it from that point of view, and then we bring together the trends, the politics and economics of technology and what is going on there, and then also kind of theoretical and humanities-based literature. I think we've bought into the technological paradigm of modernity, and there really is not an education or familial life. There's no good reason yet for people to question. Now, I see that flipping, and I see journalism opening up that questioning space, but until now, or until very recently, I would say, the point is not to question it, just to get the new stuff, to stay up on top of the new stuff. The tech industry has a lot to gain by kids being up on the new stuff. I would say public education bought into the tech industry's claims of sort of utopian goodness for all. If everybody in every school just has the right tech, then therefore we're coming up with good education. So it's fairly new that in North America people are really starting to question that in a pretty fundamental way, but it's not knit together in any sort of one place, at least not in the youth studies or sociology literature, that says, hey, there's a problem here. Well, I would say, first of all, who's winning and losing, and is there a loss of humanity embedded in this kind of cyborgian existence? So if our kids go all the way down the rabbit hole in terms of being ubiquitously switched on at all times in a technological world, what are they gaining and losing? And so what some of the young people are already saying to me, and what some of the theorists already are quite concerned about, is what they're losing is their humanity, their connection to other human beings, their ability to speak directly and with empathy to other human beings, a sense of distraction, and being distracted from kind of maybe their goals or some deeper form of education. So these critiques are coming from all different sorts of places, as I'm saying. So what we're trying to do is knit them all together and ask the question, what is the technological imperative really leaving us in terms of our humanity, and are we willing to kind of sacrifice our human kids at the altar of this thing? And if we do, what does that look like?